Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most... Hernandez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Just too high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Conte. Pogba. Conte. Fekir. Mbappe. And the flag has stayed. He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So, a breakthrough already. That intervention was very necessary. Rabiot drives it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Only partially clear. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Rabiot. Khedira. And here's Higuain. Kimpembe. A real chance to break. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. And here's Higuain.
Hernandez simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And here's Cristiano. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Juventus are level. Higuain versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Juventus grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Khedira. Higuain, and he's cut it out. Cleared without complication. That'll be a throw-in. De Ligt. It's a loose ball. De Ligt. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Chance to break. Dybala. Now it's Higuain. Higuain! And it's Rabiot. Griezmann goes looking. Mbappe gets the better of his man. Oh, surely! And he's there to hoof it away. And here's Griezmann. Fekir hits it! They just took too long getting forward.
Fekir cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Matuidi. Rabiot plays it forward. And here's Dybala. Little doubt, that is a foul. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. And here's Higuain. That's a brilliant interception.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, your views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Juventus head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Already has a pop! Marvellous goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Fekir. Matuidi. Higuain. And it's Griezmann. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Khedira. Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. Fekir. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Rabiot. And it's Conte. Hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Rabiot. Dybala. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Matuidi. Forward it goes. Dybala. Higuain. It has got... Hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort. Very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's played forward.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Big chance! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So the lead now is 2.
Well,
And a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Juventus can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
De Sciglio drives it forward. Bernardeschi. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. Looking to break out here. Giroud. Going for goal! It's a goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Griezmann.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Now it's Griezmann. Nicely measured pass. Shapes to shoot! He scores! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Bernardeschi. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And now the breakaway. Bernardeschi. Ramsey. And Titi is there to heave it away. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He can get that clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Just brushed off the ball there. Kroos goes looking. Gnabry has a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Cleared away. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Kimmich quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Kroos with the cross. And he just whacks it away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Werner. Hernandez. And it's Coutinho. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Going through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Thiago. That intervention was very necessary. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Schüller. Coutinho. And here's it's Lewandowski! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Goretzka. Kimmich gets it back. Lewandowski. Kimmich. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Ginter plays it forward. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Royce, he's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And this is Royce. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Jerome Boateng. And it's Goretzka. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Thiago. Crowd calling for him to shot a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's Gnabry. He's got options out wide. Shoots! Oh, he can pounce on that! Goal! Germany! Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Hits one! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Germany take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The message is clear. None shall pass. And the counter is on.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Germany just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Germany ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. What? Werner! Alaba tries to clear. It has got through to him. Over to the left. And here's the chance to counter. It's a fabulous position. Good ball. Has a go! He's scored! The second half sparks straight into life. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Gnabry. Gnabry spreads it towards the left. Gnabry. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And here's Muller. Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Goretzka. Toni Kroos. He's in space and looking for options. Alaba battles to win it back. Lewandowski. Thiago. And here's Gnabry. Muller.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Muller. Ginter drives it forward. Decent looking ball. Werner, he's had a go!
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Number 6, coming on the field. Number 4,
And he's there to clear it.
Ivan Perisic.
That's a throw.
Number 29. Substitutions taking place.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Goes for goal! And in it goes! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Goretzka. And it's Perisic. Gnabry gets it, and he's had a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Bayern Munich are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Schüller. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's had a look. Now it's shapes to shoot. Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
All square again into the dying minutes. Goretzka. Gnabry is onto it and can take it up to meet it. It's anyone's... Oh, real danger. And a shot. Oh, yes, it's there. Late in the day, this could well be it.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray pass.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And here's Cristiano. Has a go! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Hoists it forward, and it's Thauvin. And here's Fekir, just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't...
Fekir! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Fekir. Keeper's ball. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! Back of the net! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Fekir! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That's a decent ball. He's left his man. He's gone for it. It's anyone's ball. Cleared away. Matuidi drives it forward. He's on his way. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
And it's Conte. Musa Sissoko. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ramsey. Dybala. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Thauvin. Fekir. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Matuidi. And it's played forward. Dybala takes the long option. Cut out in the nick of time. Matuidi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Fekir. Chiellini plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And Pjanic! Oh, that was close. Varane goes looking. Matuidi. And it's Fekir. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Fekir. Oh, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Pjanic battles to win it back. Done very well to intervene. Mbappe, he's got away. He's had that put on a plate.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And it's Higuain. Pjanic, who does have an assist to his name. Clears it out of harm's way. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back underway here.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by Just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And that's sprayed out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Turns and goes back. Shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kimpembe. Fekir. Sissoko. Mbappe. Now it's Thauvin. Good ball. Now it's Sissoko. That intervention was very necessary. Dashing forward at pace. Kimpembe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Ramsey. Titi gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ramsey, defenders on the back foot. Conte. Needed a better pass there. Higuain. Cristiano has a pop! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets the better of his man. Pjanic. And here's Dybala. And here's Ramsey. It's come loose. And here's Higuain. Well positioned to make that interception. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly, nearly. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe goes for goal! He scores! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
France get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Matuidi. Bentancur. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Chiellini. France are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. Gets good distance on it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Shoots! And it's hoisted clear. Plays it back. Here it is now, surely! Knocks it away. That's gone a long way up and away. Cuadrado. A real chance to break. He could be in here. And Titi does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Giroud. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And the referee brings it to a close. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.